Rains on a chip white cup, steam draws halos in the air. Everyone says I'm too kind, they don't see the weight I bear. Laughing in the guild hall light, carrying trays, carrying hearts. I heal every broken piece I find, hide my own in painted art. I smile so no one sees the scars. Fold the hurt in these open arms. Hold the world like it's not that hard. I smile so no one sees the scars. Mirror in the back room crack shows a girl I used to be. Ghosts of battles on my skin only show their face to me. Call your name and pull you close, say it's fine, we'll make it through. Every gentle joke I throw is a shield in front of you. I smile so no one sees the scars. If my kindness feels like sunlight, it was born from darker days. Every time I chose forgiveness, I rewrote a different fate. If you look into my quiet past, the comfort past the charm, you will find a trembling warrior learning how to drop her guard. I smile so no one sees the scars. Slow day in the corner booth, coffee rings and crooked menus. You wipe the counter, hum along to some old song on the radio. Apron tied, hair pulled back, laughing as you dodge the chaos. Tiny burns on your gentle hands, still you glow like it's all simple. Just an angel serving smiles, pouring light in little glasses, holding up this fragile town like it's nothing like it's practice. Just an angel serving smiles, everything becomes your halo. Nobody sees the wings you hide, but I know, I know. Order slips and shattered plates, you sweep it up, say it's alright. Talk a drunk through his worst day like you walked his kind of midnight. Photo of your family tucked behind the sugar packets. You touch it once before the rush, like a promise you keep quiet. Just an angel serving smiles. They'd start calling you when they fall. Just an angel serving smiles. cracked mirror in the guild hall, I straighten my smile, then look away. They only see the gentle hands, not the ash on the edges of my name. My wings are white but soaked in pain. I hide the scars behind this grace again. Every quiet laugh, a battlefield I tame. My wings are white but soaked in pain. Teacups clink, the bar is full. I pour them hope like nothing's wrong. But in the glass, those demon eyes blink once, then fade before the dawn. I held the line when the world went dark, traded my childhood for a single spark. If I forgive myself, do the ghosts fade too? If I fall apart, will they carry me through? Carry me through. Bare feet on the guild hall floor, smile soft but the air runs sore. Little bow in the silver hair, you don't want her to go there. Apron on, serving drinks, playing nice, white lace, but they hand no vice. Family first, that's the only law. Pray you never see the demon in her jaw. She laughs like, but the scars still talk. Lost blood, trying hard to rock. Push her, press her, see how far you learn what her body really is for. Don't wake what sleeps inside. Cold eyes, no place to hide. Halo over horn she hides. Don't wake what sleeps inside. Wings tugged but the veins run black. One word and the form snaps back. Take citrus salad, all that hate. She can wear your nightmares on her face. Mark flares like a brand on skin. Saints dress but the sin runs thin. Touch your kin and the ground will shake. That soft voice turns into the last sound you make. Don't wake what sleeps inside. Cold eyes, no place to hide. Halo over horn she hides. Don't wake what sleeps inside. Teacup, tremble on a chipped glass tray. One crack and the mask gives way. You thought angel, now you see the light. Only fools make devils rise. Don't wake what sleeps inside. Cold eyes, no place to hide. Halo over horn she hides. Don't wake what sleeps inside. chained by mortal laws. The mirror cracks, the shadow calls. No mercy left, no rules at all. I burned the vial, I broke the seal. This power's mine, this power's real. The demon wears my face now. It roars, it howls, it takes its bow. No angel's grace, no sacred vow. The demon wears my face now. Your prayers are ash, your gods are blind. The throne is mine, the stars align. The ground will quake, the skies will tear. Your screams are music everywhere. I burned the vow, I broke the seal. This power's mine, this power's real. White dress, stained with the war they wanted. Soft smile, fractured they called you haunted. They took everything warm you carried, so you dug till you hit something buried. Those wings burned into claws and armor. Those prayers curdled to pure dishonor. You rise, ash in your silver lashes. Halo, swap for infernal lashes. Bow to the soul you fear. Kneel in the dark you cheer. See what your hate engineered. Bow to the soul you fear. Small town, thought they could cage a tempest. Sweet girl, bit through the gilded necklace. You learned mercy just feeds the vultures. So you rewrote your tender nature. Dead eyes stare from the floor around you. Your laugh echoes a curse that ground you. You grin, turn every wound to fire. Each scar, feel for a higher, higher. Bow to the soul you fear. Kneel in the dark you cheered. See begged for a fiend. You carved out an angel, left teeth in between. Taking the terror, wear it like skin. I am the judgment, carved in a grin. Satan's soul, name in their throats. Satan's soul, ripping their oaths. Satan's soul, crumble their vows. Satan's soul, watch them bow. To the soul you feared, kneel in the dark you cheered. See what your hate engineered. Bow to the soul you feared. Hands still shaking, crimson on a broken wall. Shadows of the devil, painted bigger than I am. Brother calling my name, white dress torn at the hem. They say I saved them, I only feel the wreckage. When silence comes, I'm me again. Not the monster in their stories, just a girl who's lost a friend. When silence comes, I'm me again. Wishing I could wash these memories from my skin. Hallway full of whispers, eyes won't meet my own. They cheer my second name like they never heard me cry. I see my younger self hiding in the guild hall light, dreaming about simple days before power tasted like a lie. If I could turn back battlefields, trade every win for one soft day. Hear mirror, not that other name, but you still reach for me the same. I'm learning how to hold this heart, scared of what my hands have done. But in the quiet after storms, I remember I'm still someone. When silence comes, I'm me again. Not the monster in their stories, just a girl who's lost a friend. When silence comes, I'm me again. Wishing I could wash these memories from my skin. White dress, cracked hands, teacup trembles as it lands. Scars hiding under lace, monsters sleeping in my face. I've broken more than bones, left my name in undertones, but they still reach for my light, so I learned to hold them tight. Every ghost inside my chest wants to drag me back again, but your faith won't let me rest till I breathe. memories laughing through the failed tries. Family singing off key like they're stitching holes in me. I remember crimson eyes, every helpless plead and cry. Now I'm holding shaking hands, saying stay. I understand every tear I used to cause echoes when I hear your name. So I turn that hurt to pause. Never play that game. I smile again, even knowing who I am. Edges sharp, but I'm learning how to stand. If my heart was once a weapon in my hands, I smile again, even knowing who I am. I was fear, I was fire, now I'm gentle, still wired to protect, even when my soul's a wreck. Call me cursed, call me kind, both are carved into my mind. I forgive, I begin, let the darkness stay behind. I smile again, even knowing who I am. Soft light on the guild hall floor, footsteps, laughter at my door. I'm not pure, but I'm trying as I am. Oh, I smile again, even knowing who I am. White dress, blood on my hands, halo in the mirror, cracked by my own past. They cheer my smile, they never see the scar. Devil on my shoulder, counting every mark I've burned. I've been the blessing, same skin, two different weapons. Heaven and hell share my heart. One hand heals, the other leaves a mark. If you see wings, you'll find the scars. Heaven and hell share my heart. Name me a monster, name me your hope. I've worn every label like a chain, like a cloak. I hold the gate between fear and trust. Angel in the sunlight, demon in the dust. You run, but I'm the shelter. You fear what makes me stronger. Heaven and hell share my heart. One hand heals, the other leaves a mark. If you see wings, you'll find the scars. Heaven and hell share my I've broken forever, soul I swore to guard. You want the light, you call the dark. You carved your name into my heart. So when I roar, it's both of us. White dress, cracked cup, lipstick on a chip saucer. Teaspoon trembles like it knows what I've done. Small town smile over hands that don't quite shake. Halo on a hanger, dust on the gun. They say I'm sugar on the tongue, but they've seen the bodies of what I've become. Every kindness comes with a cost I hide. Soft hands, violent fate, milk on the table, blood on the blade. Soft hands, violent fate, sweet little monster they helped create. Photo in a locket, two sisters and a borrowed son. One wrong wish and the sky turned red. I held them when they shattered. Every promise in my veins ran black. Now I kiss my enemies goodnight instead. They pray to saints with empty eyes. I pray my temper never cracks the sky. Every mercy balances on one thin thread. Soft hands, violent face. Soft hands, violent face. Which me do you want tonight? The girl who bakes or the girl who bites? Porcelain smile over jaws that break steel. I'll hold you gentle while I decide what's real. Soft hands, violent fate. Soft hands, violent fate. Tattoo on my thigh, free my black sky. You keep praying I stay sweet, you keep praying I stay shy. You want halos, I bring horns. Smile soft while the storm forms. White dress but the seams rip. One word and the world flips. Name on my tongue like a curse, Mirajane. Acting like I'm tame, that's a dead campaign. Once I taste blood in the air, I'm gone. Saint to a slaughter in a single dawn. Flip the switch, let the demon breathe. 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 Oh, careful what you wish. I was sugar, now I'm mixed. Clouds pressed through my skin. Heaven's star with the devil print. Fairy on the flag, but my hands ain't pure. Every scar on my soul got a sigil cure. Touch my gill, see the halo crack. Take one step, I'm never coming back. I don't beg, I don't plead. I'm the wound, I'm the bleed. Pretty face, but the core's all steel. You want peace, better sign that deal. Cause once I open up that gate, there ain't mercy, there's just fate. Hear that quiet, feel it shake. it's your one and that's your way. Flip the switch, let the demon breathe. 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 Teeth in the mirror, red on the sink, red like fire, I don't blink. Chain on my neck, still true to still. Smile like a saint, I say kill. Hello on the dirt, blueprint on grace. Laugh through the pain, blood on the lace. You can feel in what you feel. Like the cage and drew me near. Now your prayers taste like fuel. Light the match, I break your rules, yeah. White devil rises, trapped with female vocals. Hands on the throne, I don't ask, I take. Soft little voice, but it makes ground shake. Step in my path, nothing storm on sight. Sugar on the tongue, posing in the bite. Keep the walls around my name. Thought control could drown the flame. Now that leash is just a thread. White devil rises, trapped with female vocals. You wanted an angel, got claws instead. You wanted a savior, got crown of lead. I'm the shadow in your shine, I'm the crackle on your spine. White dress, blood stain, soft smile, heart change. They took sweet, turned it savage, turned my kindness into baggage. Kept on poking at the silence, now they praying in the sirens. Little sister in the crossfire, I was sugar on a tripwire. You lit torches in my ribcage. Now you're drowning in my split face. I warned you in a whisper, you laughed into my face. You carved your name in scripture, I carved you out of grace. Hey, low, crack, the demon answers. Hey, low, crack, the demon answers. White hair, black thought, split grin. You want heaven, don't step in. Every scar you ever gifted built a throne that just got lifted. You see kindness, I see weapon. You see mercy, I see lesson. Push an angel past the border, she'll rewrite the holy order. You begged the sky for shelter, you knelt and called me saint. You kissed the rusted altar, you never knew the pain. Hey, low, crack, the demon answers. Hey, low, crack, the demon answers. You prayed my name like armor, you wore me like a charm. Now every soft Mirajane is carved into my arm. I'm the hymn that turned to cursing, I'm the vow that snapped in half. I'm the smile right before it all goes black. Then you hear, hey, hey, low, low, crack, crack, the demon answers. Hey, low, low, crack. demon answers. The demon answers. The demon answers. Footprints in frost, your breath hangs on my name. Say it slow.
Ice crown tilted, boots on bone, white stone. I carve borders into blood and snow. Flag in the blizzard, stain from 100 towns. Every heartbeat here answers to my sound. Eyes like winter sharp, I'm blanking blue. I point a finger, whole squads fall through. Mercy is weakness, I burn that page. Love is a rumor, I locked in a cage.
Kneel in the cold, my rule is law. Kneel in the cold, my rule is law. Still in my hip, a fear is a sharper blade. One soft smile, armies start to fade. I freeze rivers just to watch hope crack, make kings shiver with a single glance back. You dream of freedom on your last breath. Prayers turn silent under orders of death. Touch of my hand turns storm into glass. Bow when I pass or vanish like glass. Kneel in the cold, my rule is law. Kneel in the cold, my rule is law. I choose who lives, I choose who falls. Your pain, my pleasure, etched in frozen holes. You call me monster, I call it design. Step out of line once I redraw the line. Kneel in the cold, my rule is law. Kneel in the cold, my rule is law. Kneel in the cold, my rule is law. Still in my stare, boots in a dead white field. Banner like a frozen blade, raised unyielding. Orders cut clean, names on my tongue like frost. Mercy is a melted word I already lost. Born for battle, forged in ice, every scar a sacrifice. I don't tremble, I don't hide. Storm and blood at my command, I advance, I never slide. Kingdoms will crack when I decide they fall. I redraw the map in red along the wall. Love is a spark buried in a blizzard's roar. If you stand beside my flag, you march to war. Born for battle, forged in ice. finger on your heartbeat, tracing where the fear lives. You're shaking like a sinner, standing on the ice cliff. I taste your hesitation, sweet as blood on pale lips. You beg me for surrender, I'm the rope around your wrist. You say I go too far, I say you've seen nothing yet. You're staring at a loaded heart, still asking for a gentle thread. Love me or free forever, choose my arms or stormy weather. One more breath, I pull the lever. Love me or free forever. I reward your loyalty with a touch that burns cold. Turn your veins to glass now, watch your pretty hope fold. You call this obsession, I call it a sacred ride. To carve my name inside you, like a promise made of ice. You swear you'll never leave, I smile inside and know my chains. You learn devotion on your knees, kissing all your careful pain. Love me or freeze forever, choose my arms or stormy weather. One more breath, I pull the lever. Love me or freeze forever. Tell me, do you love the fear? Does it thrill you when I'm near? Every shiver, every scar, it's just proof of what you are. Mine in torment, mine forever. Love me or free forever.
Boots on bone, blood on snow. Look in my eyes, you already know. Yeah. I don't chase, I choose one command. You lose, I've been raised on blaze on war reports. Built my throne from frozen corpses, steel in my palm. Calm when I'm violent, whole feel red, heart still silent.
Mercy is a myth that the dead reside. I write long scars across the night.
The weak fall the strongest side. I draw lines, then I divide. Stand in front of me, that's suicide. The weak fall the strongest side.
I don't feel guilt, just results. Turn soft hearts into soul. I kiss fear right on the mouth. Break whole armies heading south. Ice on my veins, not my wrist. Every order that I give hits. Pray to your flags, your gods, your pride. I am the storm on the wind inside.
The weak fall the strongest side. I draw lines, then I divide. Stand in front of me, that's suicide. Pick a side, pick a side. Pick a side, pick a side. Pick a side, pick a side.
Stand tall or run then hide. Every tear, every plea I heard fades out fast like a dying word. I don't flinch when the cowards cry. I just point and they comply.
The weak fall the strongest side. I draw lines, then I divide. Stand in front of me, that's suicide.
Boots on the blood-stained stone, blue eyes, a blizzard calm. Smile like a porcelain blade. I choose who lives, who's gone. Take away my right hand, chains on a crimson sky. Heroes, rebels, kings, all kneel or die. I reign where hearts are numb, on a throne of ice and thunder. Every scream goes still in my cold sun. I reign where hearts are numb. If you stand before my power, you will break, you will bow, you will come. I reign where hearts turn numb. Love tastes like iron and snow. I'll carve devotion clean. Mercy is weakness dressed up in a pretty little dream. War is my ballroom floor, spinning in steel and fire. I offer a cruel embrace to your secret deepest desire. Kneel, and I'll call it grace. Rise, and I'll make you art. Frozen in perfect fear, shattered piece by heart. Empire in my shadow. Winter in my veins. Beauty is the weapon that wears your chains. I reign where hearts turn numb. Ice in my veins, drip in the snow. Laugh while it breaks. Watch how they fold. Yeah. Hide from the hunt, take another soul, that's a blunt. Hit after hit, that rush in my lungs. Turn a whole army to ash on my tongue. I don't chase men, I chase panic. Blue hill, steel hill, stepping savage. Take a one tilt, let it all vanish. Pray to your gods, I like them frantic. I'm the queen of the guillotine. Cold throne on a field so red. Heartbeat banging like a war machine. If you stand, then you're already dead. War is where I feel alive. Sip on screams, that's my wine. Line up in pies, I I redraw line. Tell me stop, I press rewind. Watch it again, frame by frame of your decline. I don't want peace, that's flat, that's boring. I want that pulse, that tear, that roaring. Locked on the clash, obsessed with the scoring. If it ain't lethal, why am I pouring? I'm in love with the last breath, that split second right before death. When the sky bends, colors twist. That's my drug, that's my fix. More battles, more bodies, more storms. Hands in the blood, I'm baptized. Smile so wide, fangs flash, wide eyes. You call it sin, I call it truth. If the world burns down, I'll dance through the sword. Addicted to the clash, to the rush and the crash. If this is wrong, then chain me to the block. Boots on the snow, crimson on white. Watching them tremble, softly asking for life. I tilt my head like I'm hearing a song. Offer them mercy just to drag it along. Do you feel your courage closing like a fist around your throat? Every promise that I'm posing is the sharp edge of a joke. I smile as the world breaks, porcelain calm as your hope shakes. Sweet little lies on my tongue taste, sugar and ash in the same place. I smile as the world breaks. Tea in my hand, steam draws a veil, while I chart borders on a map of your hell. Call it devotion, call it my love. Chains in the courtyard, blessings from above. Do you hear the quiet cracking in the spaces of my voice? This is more than simple lacking, this is sharp and gilded choice. I smile as the world breaks, porcelain calm as your hope shakes. Sweet little lies on my tongue taste, sugar and ash in the same place. I smile as the world breaks. Smile as the world breaks. Kneel for your queen, whisper my name. Tender, relentless, one and the same. Your last confession, freezing midair. I'll kiss your forehead like I ever could care. I smile as the world breaks. Blueprints in the frost, silent soldiers, lying like scars. his breath hangs thin and faint while I redraw the border of this world with a fingertip of steel. Red blooms on white ground. Stains the air, pretty promises, broken bones. I cradle ruin like a child, nothing's on white ground. Red blooms on white ground. Crimson halo, red blooms on white ground. Red blooms on white ground. You look at me like a warning, I look at you like a prize. They've traced a scar on my knuckles, say you want truth, pick a side. I don't do halfway, darling, I don't share, I consume. If you step into my shadow, you don't walk back out the room. Tell me stop, I'll hear closer. Every heartbeat pulls me over. Frozen smile, boiling flood. You're the altar, I'm the flood. Be mine or disappear. Say it slow, make it clear. I'm the fear behind your spine, love. I'm the last thing you'll see here. Be mine or disappear. Kiss the flame, draw me near. If you breathe, it's by permission. Choose your heaven or my spear. Be mine or disappear. I stitch my name in your choices. Every path leads back to me. All your friends feel something's off. They're right, but you can't leave. I'll paint your doubts on the pavement. Watch them crack under my heel. Call it fate, call it a nightmare. Either way, you're mine to seal. Say too much, I hear never. You're the chain I call forever. Every vow a sharpened thread. Wrap you tight around my head. Be mine or disappear. Say it slow, make it clear. I'm the fear behind your spine, love. I'm the last thing you'll see here. Be mine or disappear. Kiss the flame, draw me near. If you breathe, it's by permission. Choose your heaven or my spirit. Be mine. You pray for mercy, I pray disappear. Not disappear. Frost on my toes, oh, breath turning glass, oh, prayers in the snow. I watched them pass. I froze this world one blink at a time. White flags in the wind, I redraw the line. Steel in my grip, blue flare in my gaze. I loved you once, then sealed that face. Battlefield bright, ground in the ash. I offer my hand, you offered it back. So I cut that cord, let the blizzard start. Turned every soft place into armored glass heart. No warmth left inside me. 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 I stand above where the river should run. Only frozen veins under black sun. Your name was a spark in a dead white sky, but the ice ran deeper than the will to try. I kiss like winter, bite in the air. Hold you so gently till you disappear. Mercy is weakness, that's what I learned. So I saw my wounds till the feeling burned. No warmth left inside me. 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 You wanted my heart, but it shattered in my hand. Snowfall on my throne, you don't understand. I chose this silence, chose this frozen throne. Better a kingdom of statues than die alone. No warmth left inside me. No warmth left inside me. Velvet night on my fingertips, lipstick stained like a hunting kiss. I see your pulse in your pretty neck. You say touch me, I say take that bet. You curve the edge, I am the edge. Silk on the blade, right to the pledge. You call it love, I call it feed. You're on your knees, right where I lead. I heard so sweet. Blue light bloom on your widened eyes. You beg slow, then you beg for twice. Fingernails trace little crescent moons. I write my name deep under your bruise. You like the risk, I like the scream. You think I'm real, I'm just your dream. Sugar on fangs, cherry on teeth. You bare your throat, I bare my knee. I heard so sweet. I heard so sweet. Everything you never said out loud, I hear it. Every vow you swore you never break, I smear it. Red dress in the back of the club, lip gloss like a loaded gun. Slow dance in a stranger's pulse, I smile and then night comes undone. Blue veins, I can read them all. One look and your guard falls flat. You think you found a soft confession, you just walked into my trap. Breath on your neck, you call it heaven. Say my name like a quiet prayer. You chase the thrill, I taste the ending. You never notice how I stare. Soft touch, sharp fade. You won't feel me till it's too late. Hold tight, heartbreak. Kiss you gentle while the edges take. Soft touch, sharp fade. I laugh at the ones who beg, claws hidden in satin gloves. Perfume in the shape of danger, still they're starving for my love. You brag that you can handle poison, darling, you can barely breathe. Your fingers trace my pain, and shoulders mine are carving underneath. Breath on your neck, you call it heaven. Say my name like a quiet prayer. You chase the thrill, I taste the ending. You'll never notice how I stare. Soft touch, sharp fade. You won't feel me till it's too late. Hold tight, heartbreak. Years you chase the lonely fade. Soft touch, I don't hunt, I let you crawl. Closer, closer till you fall. Every promise that I made was just a ribbon on your grave. Soft touch, soft face. You won't feel me till it's too late. Hold tight, heartbreak. Kiss you gentle while the edges take. Soft touch. Diamonds on my wrist, clouds beneath the rings, perfume in the air, poison in the train. Red lips curved like a promise I won't keep. You ask what I'm after, I smile, say wait and see. You're tracing all the danger signs like they spell your name. You keep looking for an exit, but you like this game. Every heartbeat getting louder as the room goes still. You're praying I'm an angel, I'm the answer to that thrill. Wrapped in silk, born to kill. I make you crawl, I bend your will. Say my name, you know the drill. One more touch, you're standing still. Wrapped in silk, born to kill. Velvet in my lap, steel behind my gaze. I pull you by the collar, lead you through the maze. Shadows watch us dance while you shed your fear. You ask if I'm a nightmare, I breathe it in your ear. You're bleeding little secrets on my polished floor. Every sin you ever wanted, I've got 3 times more. You're begging for a halo on my shopping thrill. You whisper that you're ready, so I let the silence thrill. Wrapped in silk, born to kill. I make you crawl, I bend your will. Say my name, you know the drill. One more touch, you're standing still. Wrapped in silk, born to kill. Kisses static on your throat, dance around your vow. You were searching for a goddess, you're a sacrifice now. Every lover, every scream, just another notch. You were staring at the bait, never saw the watch. Heart beats slow, colors build. Say you love me, then go still. Wrapped in silk, born to kill. I make you crawl, I bend your will. Say my name, you know the drill. One more touch, you're standing still. Wrapped in silk, 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 silk. Born to kill, 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 kill. Velvet touch, razor edge under it. You lean in, still you keep coming back. Red dress, your pulse like a drum in my hand. I smile, you think that you're in command. You beg so pretty on your knees in my trap. Say you want danger, I can help you with that. Little moth, little flame, you already know my name. I love the sound you make when your courage breaks, when your heartbeat shakes. I love the sound you make, tasting all your feel like a sugar glaze. I love the sound you make when you say don't stop, but your hands still shake. I like silk voice curling in the back of your mind. You chase, but I'm always one step behind. Nails traced, every secret you try to hide. You're lost, but you like getting swallowed alive. You beg so pretty, every promise, every sin. You lock the door and I'm already in. Little toy, little prize, you're the thrill, bring on scream it again. You light the match, I hold the flame. You say my name like it's a warning. Silk on the floor, nails in my spine. You cross the line like you've been starving. You chase a high you can't describe. You close your eyes and shiver when I'm gentle. Pain gets closer than love, right under your skin, deeper than anyone's ever been. Pain gets closer than love, you beg me to stay, kiss every tear off your terrified face. I trace your fear, slow down your breath. You say too much, but you keep leaning, teeth at your throat, hands on your sins. I peel you back till you're just feeling. You ask for mercy, got my smile. You say be kind and meet me wild. You never tasted truth this vile. You blossom when it hurts you. Pain gets closer than love, right under your skin, deeper than anyone's ever been. Pain gets closer than love, you beg me to stay, kiss every tear off your terrified face. Tell me you're scared, I'll hold you tighter. Tell me it burns, I'll pull you deeper. You don't want safety, you want the fall. You only feel real when I take it all. Pain gets closer than love, right under your skin, deeper than anyone's ever been. Pain gets closer than love, you beg me to stay, kiss every tear off your terrified face. Silk on the floor, lip print on your glass. You follow shadows, I watch the hour pass. Blue light on knives, mirror shows your throat. You call it hunger, I call it letting go. One beat left. Feel me, feel me. Footsteps in halls, you think you're still alone. Your skin goes colder, right through the phone. My name on your breath, you almost say it out. If you knew I'm behind you, you'd never turn around. Feel me, feel me. Breathe in, breathe out. Slow it down for me. Hold still, hold tight. You are meant to bleed. Feel me, feel me. Feel me, feel me. stall. You asked if you can trust me, you already gave it all. You keep tracing my outline, like you're reading a spell. You say I feel like heaven, you're one step from hell. Leaning too late, you taste the blade inside the bloom. Leaning too late, I leave my perfume in your room. Leaning too late, you called it love, you signed your fate. Leaning too late. Blue light on my skin, gold ring on your hand. You whisper you'll protect me, you don't understand. Diamond in my throat, purple on my nails. You think you're pulling closer, I'm tightening the veil. You keep begging for my secrets, every question I dare. You think you're seeing through me, you're tangled in my stare. Taste the blade inside the bloom. Leaning too late, I read my perfume in your room. Leaning too late, you called it love, you signed your fate. Leaning too late. Hands on my hips, you don't feel the thorns. Soft little sigh while your whole world burns. You wanted danger wrapped inside and warm. You wanted Evelynn, you got the storm. Leaning too late. Leaning too late. Silk on the floor, claw marks in the door frame. You said my name like a prayer, half afraid. Glass on the sink, lip print, that crooked smile. You reach for light, I reach for your last sigh. Your voice stays with me. Moon like a bruise, blue on your resting face. You beg for more, I gifted you that grace. Calm in the mess, heartbeat already still. I taste the hush, slow feeding on the thrill. Your voice stays with me. Like perfume on my skin, soft little sins, I keep tucking them in every chill, in every quiet dream. You call me back and sink into my teeth. Your voice stays with me. Silk on my skin, blood on your grin. You followed the thorns, now you're caught in the blue. You call it devotion. Every little gasp is a prayer to the doom. You beg for mercy, but your eyes, they stay. You taste the poison like it's holy grace. I am what you crave. On your knees in the dark you obey. I am what you crave. Every breath that you lose, every ache. I am what you crave. Shadows in gold, I dress them in pleasure. Your heartbeat stutters to my favorite song. Say my name twice and I'll make you vanish into the hunger where you truly belong. You fear the ending, but you love the fall. You call me monster as you give me it all. I am what you crave. On your knees in the dark you obey. I am what you crave. Every breath that you lose, every ache. Halo of hurt fits me like custom. Thorns in my crown and I wear them with pride. I don't need saving, I am the sentence. Eternal impatient with you locked inside. You wanted an angel, you worship a knife. You wanted a savior, I'm ruining your Saw you watching from the back row, hand shaking on your drink slow. Pretty little moth with a death wish. Come closer, let me grant it with a soft kiss. Red nails tracing every bad thought. Name on my tongue like a gunshot. You're telling me you're trying to resist it. Cute story, but you're already enlisted. Your sin never felt so right. Knives and you keep begging for a line to cross again. Halo on the floor by your left shoe. You swear you're a saint, but I see through you. Silver on my lips, poison sweet. You keep crawling back to taste defeat. Every whispered stop turns to deeper. I turn lovers into lovely little sleepers. Your sin never felt so right. Saw you watching from the back row, hands shaking on your drink slow. Pretty little moth with a death wish, come closer, let me grant it with a soft kiss. Red nails tracing every bad thought, name on my tongue like a gunshot. You're telling me you're trying to resist it. Cute story, but you're already enlisted. Your sin never felt so right. Velvet on the outside, knives in. You keep begging for a line to cross again. Halo on the floor by your left shoe. You swear you're a saint, but I see through you. Silver on my lips, poison sweet. You keep crawling back to taste defeat. Every whisper stop turns to deeper. I turn lovers into lovely little sleepers. Your sin never felt so right. Say my name, say it wrong, say it shaking. Every vow that you break, I'm remaking. You're the prayer, I'm the teeth in the dark. You're the match, I'm the gasoline.